So we're back for another video, and remember we said that we're going to keep it real on this channel. We're not going to create content just for creation's sake. We're going to talk about life, how it affects us, how both positively and negatively, talk about life and everything in between it, life in general. So today we're talking about how people are faring in this economy and how so many persons are going through a lot. Hi guys, my name is Chidima and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a first time subscriber, thank you very much. Please do well to like, share, comment and turn on your post notification, and don't always forget to comment. Thank you. Very, very important. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. It means I'm doing something right. It means I'm putting out content that you can relate with and you like. And so for that reason, I say thank you for sticking around and thank you for coming back to watch my videos. Thank you. I don't take it for granted. So, as I said earlier, we'll be talking about something which is about how people are going through a lot in this season, how life has not been so easy for people, life has been difficult for people, and I feel like we can help by sharing love. We need a little bit of love here and there, at least that way we get to ease the burden of these people. It could be people close to us, it could be total strangers. It doesn't matter. The aim is to spread love and be the reason why somebody doesn't give up. Why be the reason why somebody will keep pushing and not give up on life. And how do we do that? How do we go about sharing love? How do we care for those around us? How do we care for total strangers? Yes, total strangers. You can care for a stranger and be the reason why somebody does not go home to commit suicide. You be the reason why somebody will keep pushing and not want to give up on life. You be the reason why we don't throw in the towel. We don't give up and say that we can't do this anymore. So by giving love to strangers, we are able to give them hope and let them know that the world is still a safe place to live in, and that no matter what you're going through, you would always come out from it. So how do we do that? You know how they say that you can't give what you don't have? Yes. You can't give love when you don't love yourself first. You can't. So it's something that you have to love yourself first in order to give out to other people. And if we really want to, I'm urging us to love ourselves so we don't pour from an empty cup. We don't pour from an empty cup. How do we do that? We take care of ourselves, we eat healthy, we eat well, be happy, do things that make us happy, and be kind to ourselves, right? The second is being kind to a stranger. You don't have to know them. You don't have to know someone to show them kindness. That's all we're about, right? You don't have to know them to show them kindness. Smile at a stranger, compliment them, pay their transport fare as little as 100 naira, as little as 200 naira. It could make someone's day. It could mean a lot. You don't know. Somebody might come out with their last card and you pay for them, and they're able to use that money that they would have used for transportation to do something else. So please be kind to strangers, and not just strangers. Most importantly, we tend to overlook those ones around us because we've gotten so used to them that we don't see them anymore. Be kind to your family members, to your siblings, to your friends, those people that make life easy for you, those people that make life worth living. Be kind to them, pay attention to them, do little gestures to make them feel seen and appreciated. They don't have to do anything for you to appreciate them. Simply being alive is enough in this time. Being alive and holding on is enough to give to someone. Because honestly speaking, life has been tough and most persons have just been hanging on. So being kind to someone can really give them the courage and the strength to keep pushing on and not to just give up, right? So we're looking at the third point, and it is put that call across. Yes, I said it. It's an action word, I'm telling you. So whenever you get to see this video, bring out your phone. Yes, you obviously be with your phone, right? So put that call across. Call your dad, call your mom, call your siblings, call your friends. Honestly, Sometimes we forget, we get lost in this thing called life, where we are pursuing life, where we're trying to make something out of life. And I get it, we're trying to do good, because at the end of the day, it is still these people that would benefit from everything we're trying to do, right? But try to call them, know how they are faring, because if they're not there, everything you're trying to do, there'll be no person, nobody to give it to. So call them, call your dad. You're hustling hard, you're trying to work hard to give your parents the best life. But call them to know if they are really doing well, if they are okay. Call them, call your friends. So something happened months ago. I have a friend that usually she's not the calling type, not even the texting type. It's when you guys see physically that communication is solid. And I'm usually the one that once in a while I reach out to her and send her messages and all that. But at some point I just felt comfortable. I was like, you know what? Maybe she's busy with life and I'm here too. I'm busy with life. So there's no need, right? Just for weeks after, or not even weeks after, a month, right? I I saw her status and she had just lost her dad, and I really felt bad. I felt bad because maybe if I had called, maybe that I would have just been, I would have not done anything to change it apparently, but I would have been a support. I would have given emotional support, mental support. It would have helped, right? I felt bad, and at that point in time, I was like, you know what? No matter what, I'm going to reach out to anybody. I'm not going to look at it at any. I know that there are some persons that you try to reach out to them and they don't respond. That's like an entire different case. But when you know that you have those friends that are not so good with calls and texting, please do well to call them, reach out to them, call your siblings, call them and ask them how they are. And please don't call people and ask them how they are for the sake of asking them how are you. Make sure to really ask them how are you, how is life treating you. And when they open up, try to listen. Try to, most times people don't even want solutions from you. They just want to feel safe and have someone to listen to them rant and talk about how life has been treating them. All right. So we look at the next thing. It is appreciate little things. Appreciating little things. Appreciating little things. Do you know some of the times people around us try to do things for us, not because they have so much, but they just want to have a reason. They want to have a sense of purpose, right? Yes. They want to have a reason to not give up. They want to know that, oh, I can still provide for those around me. And so they go the extra mile, not because they have so much, but because they want to have a reason to keep pushing. They want to have a sense of purpose, a feeling of purpose. So they go about and they try to do little things, get little gifts for us. And some of the times we are so ungrateful that we don't learn to, we don't get to appreciate them. We get lost in the volume of what we're expecting, that we don't even see that these people are holding on by simply doing something, and that's because it makes them feel important. So please, whenever anybody gives you anything, no matter how little, no matter the volume, no matter the quantity, please do well to show proper appreciation. And I mean it, proper appreciation. It will make them happy. They would want to do more and they would feel important. People like to feel important. And I'm not talking about the negative part of feeling important. Those people that feel like, okay, they are all and all. But I mean people that want to have a reason to keep doing stuff, right? So that is the essence of this video. We could do with a little bit of love. Don't forget to call your family, call your friends, check up on them. A text can do. A little hi, I just called to check up on you. I just wanted to know how life is doing. A little hug, something as simple as a hug, right? And don't forget that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Love yourself first so you can give to others. If you're not happy, you can't smile at a total stranger. You can't if you're not whole, if you don't feel whole, you can't compliment another person. So please learn to fill your cup. so you don't pour from an empty cup, so you don't feel drained. That way it will be easier. So I hope that this video motivates someone, pushes someone to put a call across to their loved ones, to their friends, and smile at a stranger, be kind to them, and learn to appreciate when we are gifted. So that will be it for now. See you in my next video. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification. And please watch to the very end. Thank you very much. My name is Chidima, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.